Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Hey, Lacey, as we come to you today, we do need to mention to everyone in downtown Oklahoma City, there's going to be a big drill, a lot of law enforcement, a heavy presence there, but it is just a drill, so don't be alarmed, but we want to pass that along.
It might look shocking.
Yes.
Just a drill.
Good note there, guys. The cold front arrived yesterday evening into the overnight hours, and the winds out of the north were absolutely ripping yesterday evening into the overnight. Around midnight, we had gusts down in southwestern Oklahoma, at times 65 up to almost 75 miles per hour. So howling winds. Now the winds are starting to back off some, so that leading edge, that kind of wind field, has passed on through the state, and winds are slowly relaxing. Had wind gusts over 50 in central Oklahoma in the metro, over 60 on the southwest sides of the metro, and down to 74 miles per hour in the southwest. And as you can imagine, that did some damage. There was blowing dust and also knocked out the power to a lot of folks, and we still have sporadic power outages ongoing this morning. So if you're waking up, maybe you're watching us on the News 9 app, your outages are likely due to the winds overnight, which again have started to relax. But today they pick back up, and with that high to extreme fire danger, winds 30 to 50 miles per hour later today. Very low relative humidity, and there's still plenty of fuel with dormant vegetation and just drought conditions across the state. So updating the burn bans for you. Just a reminder, all the counties highlighted in red, you are still under a burn ban, and it is illegal to burn, and you should not be burning over the next several days. The winds are up and the fire danger is high to extreme, not just today. It's tomorrow into your Thursday and Friday as well. Saturday, a south wind returns, and that starts to bring some moisture back across this place, which we desperately need. Thunderstorms yesterday or overnight last night out in far eastern Oklahoma. No more moisture now with this system. It's just the wind, and we'll have a lot of sunshine in the forecast today. So as you're getting up and about to get the kiddos up ready for school, plan for a much cooler day. We're in the 50s. It feels a little bit more chilly with that north breeze, and this afternoon our warm-up goes from the 40s, 50s up into about the mid-60s. Winds right now, they're pretty light in northern Oklahoma, along I-40 gusts to 20, and still in south central Oklahoma getting some gusts 35 to 40. But again, they pick back up after sunrise, and by this afternoon we'll have gusts 25, 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour in waves, and temperatures warm into the mid-60s. We'll see some upper 60s to the south, 50s for highs up north. And here's your future wind gusts. And watch how the data shows almost like a ripple effect, like waves on the ocean. And that's kind of how the wind will be today. The wind field will be like that. You'll get these strong gusts for a while. They'll back off before another round begins. And that's the energy with that powerful storm. And I'll show you that storm in just a second. Winds are lighter overnight, and they pick back up. Same thing tomorrow. 35, 40, 45 mile-an-hour winds. Thanks to that, look at it, looks like a sink drain. And as you can imagine, the wind field around that spinning counterclockwise, kind of being pulled up towards that low, just gives us waves of northwest breezes and wind gusts. And that's the story over the next several days. That's shoving the Gulf moisture down way out of the United States, down to the southern Gulf, basically. And then what happens is that air mass that's warm and humid comes back into your weekend. And by next week, we're watching the system very closely into your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as the jet stream energy returns. It kind of digs across the southern plains. And I do think we could have a couple of days of severe weather. Starting with Monday, the threat is mainly into eastern Oklahoma. Tuesday, that threat is more into the central and kind of northern portions of the state. And Wednesday, we will still be dealing with the potential for severe weather. And again, this will shift, this will meander, the timing will be more fine-tuned, and we can talk more about the threats and the modes that are the potential. But as of right now, those are the 3 days you need to watch as we head into the first of next week. Over the next several days, that's a long way away. No rain in the forecast. Tonight, 30s and 40s. Tomorrow, 50s and 60s. Look at the northwest breeze, and we do it again on your Friday. Friday, low 60s, northwest winds. We're sunny over the next few days. It'll look nice outside. Then you step out, morning lows will get pretty chilly down into the 30s, warm into the weekend, almost hot next week, and then real spring-like weather arrives. Be prepared for some severe weather into the first of next week. Back to you.